Good morning, good morning, good morning. JD, how are you doing? Nice to have you here. Good to see you. A little early for you, isn't it? Was it 6:30 your time on a Sunday? I'm doing okay. Doing good, and you? Um, Now you seen me on Green Bay Wacky or Cab Sevens last night. I was there for a little bit. Got off there, tried to get some sleep. That didn't work. I was up 3 times. I've been up since 4 o'clock. I decided, there ain't no sense of pinning down the blankets. I might as well just get up and, you know, do something, regardless if it's right or wrong. So I made breakfast, did dishes, got a load of laundry in the dryer, a load of laundry in the washer. Been busy, 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 and I took in a shower. So, huh. Well, let's just put it this way. I sold $2 worth of stuff yesterday. My grandson did, actually, to the same kid, and that was it. I quit the garage sale at 2:30, shut her down. In fact, when I get off here, I got to run over and take the sale signs down because I'm not even opening it today. Nope. Uh, it sucked. So I guess if they want my shit, they're just going to have to come and they're just going to have to wait till next time. Oh. But I did make out pretty good yesterday. So the auction at the fairgrounds, I went over there and looked at that before I opened up my garage sale. Then I called my son, said, "Hey, get over here to the auction. I need you to do some bidding because I got a garage sale to run." So he goes to the auction, and he likes stuff there too. So wasn't I was inconveniencing him, but they had a trailer full of wood, 2x4s, 2x6s, 2x8s, 2x10s, 2x12s, 6, 8, 10, 12, and 14 footers, and then some 1x2s, some 1x6s, and a big 4 foot by 8 foot workbench with a shelf, bottom shelf. I told him what I was willing to go, and I said, if you want to go higher than that, take my money and your money and go for it. So I told him 30, and he got it for 50. And they delivered. They delivered it. They brought it over and helped unload it. Yeah. Then I give the guy $5, for it's only 2 blocks away, so I give him $5 for his gas, to bring it over. So, but I made out there because I got enough lumber to do my trailer, and then I even got a couple of sets or a set of ramps with the brackets on them even, and they're 2x12s. So that was pretty good. Yeah, it was a heck of a deal. My boy, he bought 3 electric furnaces, wood or fireplaces, 3 electric fireplaces. 2 of them are 42 inches by 42 inches, great big ones. And then the other one is like a 36 by 36, and it comes with remote control and the beads and everything else. So he does homemade furniture, so he's making a mantle, fireplace cover and everything. He's gonna put it in his living room. So. But he bought the one with the remote control for $5, and they bought the two great big ones for $10 for the pair, and they're brand new. They delivered one, and it had a dent on the top of it, and then so they sent a replacement. And when the replacement, before the replacement got there, the people changed their mind and went to a bigger one. Well, they still sent the replacement anyways, and they didn't have to send any of it back. So, Scott King, good morning. How are you doing? Nice to see you. Been a while, brother. Anyways, so he bought those three. He bought some. What are you going to call it? It's brick to do fireplaces and edges and stuff like that. You know, it's a real thin stuff. He bought some of that. He bought 26 boxes of insulation, ground up insulation, for $1. That was a good deal. I'm doing good. I'm doing good there, Scott. Glad to see you here. Oh. Anyways, we loaded everything up on the trailer and they brought it over. So now I just got to go to the store, buy me some carriage bolts, washers, and nuts. Neighbor down the street's got a welder. He's gonna let me borrow. So I'm gonna weld some angle iron onto my trailer there, and I'm gonna start putting boards on it. So I want to get it done before winter. So because I want to use it to haul around my hot dog cart. I want to get it done before winter because I'm actually going to. I want to enclose it by winter, make it an enclosed trailer, and then the hot dog cart will sit in that while so it's not in the garage. But I've got an electric winch that I'm gonna put in it so I can winch the hot dog cart up, so I won't have to worry about busting my ass to do it. So yeah, it sucks. I got one to do Saturday, then I got one to do Friday, Saturday, and Sunday next week, and then I got one in October. So other than that, every place I go and sit, there just isn't enough traffic. People don't want hot dogs, you know. It's so. If it doesn't get any better, probably going to end up just selling it, get out of the business. So. I got to go 12 o'clock. I got to leave here, go to Monroe. Sister-in-law, her hot water heater's leaking on one of the pipes up there at the top, so I got to check that out. and fix it for if I can. So. Good morning, Junkyard. You missed my little spiel. I bought enough lumber for my trailer yesterday. In fact, I bought a trailer full of lumber yesterday for $50. Me and my son did. In fact, I got enough sitting on top of my trailer to do my trailer, and he put all his in. He's probably got a pickup load at least of lumber, and he put it in his garage. So. Those who don't know, me and Kathy are separated. I'm missing her, but we're separated. Most of it's treated lumber. Oh, that's okay, Scott. She's with her sister at Put-in-Bay, and I'm here. I was waiting for somebody to say something. Yeah. Nah, she's with her sister. They had and my daughter. They went to Put-in-Bay out in Port Clinton in Lake Erie. They went there for the night, just to have a girls' night out. No, I told her next weekend it's going to be my turn. I want to have a girls' night out too. So I'm going to find me a couple of girls and go out with them. You're right. Oh. You knew better than to bite on that one. Yeah. Yeah, so I think it'd be my turn to be go out with a girls' night out. Evidently, um, I ain't for sure, but I think she's gonna get. She got fried last night. Something about the getting effed up tonight, huh? F apostrophe ed. What's that mean? Huh. Oh. Huh. God, they were busy on Facebook last night, evidently. That's right. Fired up. Hell, I don't think it's fired up. I think it's F up. Ucked up. Yeah. They're raising hell. If I did that, I'd be in jail by now or divorced. You know how it is. I figured she'd be up and listening to the live stream, see what I got to say. But oh no, I'm nobody important. There you go, French stuff. Yep, about the same. Yeah. So I don't understand it. We go someplace and we rent a hotel or whatever. I like to get up at 6 o'clock in the morning and I like to go out and look around, and see everything that's out there, without 10 million people walking around, noising up the place and, crowding you and everything else. We used to go to Gatlinburg. I'd get up at 6 o'clock in the morning, go get me a cup of coffee. And this is when I was in my hover round. And I would get a cup of coffee and I would take the hover round and I would go all the way down the sidewalk as far as, all the way to the end of town. And I would just look at everything and I'd come back up to the other side. I'd go have breakfast and I would go back to the room, plug in my chair, and wait for her to get up. And when she get up, she said, "What are you doing?" I said, "Oh, nothing. Been patiently waiting for you, honey. Oh, here's your coffee." You know, but I'm never one to just sit around and if I'm gonna be someplace, I want to see what it's all about. Oh, good morning, Kevin. Nice to have you here. Um, I had rabbit last night for dinner. First time I'd ever had rabbit. It wasn't bad. I mean, it tasted like chicken. The only thing is this thing was tougher than hell. Um, so I think the next time if I do another one, I think I'm going to crock pot it. So getting ready for the movers. Well, I completely understand. So, are they moving your stuff and your wife's stuff to the same location, or is your stuff going to someplace different? Take hers to the apartment. Take mine to that cabin in the woods. Oh, you wish. Yeah. We just won the lottery, honey. You want to go on vacation? Yeah. Where are you going? I want to go to Hawaii. Good. Well, I'm going to England. See you later. Ride the bike all over? Yeah. Might as well. You get to see it all. Yeah, because it was tougher than hell. I mean, it tasted good, but it was tougher than hell. I cut it apart, and like chicken, I fried her parts, the legs and the back and stuff. But it's just tough. So you have yourself a great day, Kevin. Take care, brother. Um, but it was good. I used um, garlic powder, seasoning salt, black pepper, uh, paprika, and some other seasonings to put in the flour. Right on the east side of Compton in the 70s. Boy, you are a brave man. Yeah, I doubt I want to do it today. You're right. Yep. Out there at the Watts, Arizona Ghost Riders. Good morning. Good morning, Big Steve. No, I Saturday and Sunday I start at 7:30. I'm only going to run till like 9 o'clock, so I've got things to do. I've got a garage sale sign to tear down, so I'm doing great. How the heck are you? You're looking lovely as ever. You and Big Steve. So, um, garage sale was a bust. Didn't sell anything Friday. Sold $2 worth yesterday. I figure it this way: if they want to buy my crap, they're going to have to wait till the next time I have one because I ain't opening it up today. So I'd have been better off just to go sit at the auction yesterday. No. Yeah, out of business sign. That's right. Now I am going to have to save up some money this week because I got to go to an auction, and this auction this week has something you would love there, John. Let's see. Guy's got 328 photos. Let me see if I can bring this stuff up. Share screen. Share screen. Chrome tab. There. Isn't that pretty? This guy's making room. Nice looking Ford, man, I'm telling you. Damn near eat off in that damn thing. Well, you can. And he's got that for sale. Got that for sale. This guy's got more stuff than Carter's got liver pills. Look at all this stuff. Jeez. Anyways, he's got all that stuff. I hate, yeah, white interior. I have no, let me see. Well, I don't know what it's starting at, but um, it starts September 14th at 10 a.m. It's a 1963 and a half Ford Galaxie 500 XL two-door hardtop 390 high-performance police interceptor 4-speed power steering, white interior, all original, under 60,000 miles. It includes a new 390 high-performance police interceptor motor with 63 Ford parts. 2012 Harley Tri-Glide, 11,000. VW Sanrail Dune Buggy with new seats, 1600 cc rebuilt engine, and new parts. Engine needs to be installed. And there's a whole bunch of other stuff, man. New and used 63 Corvette parts, two-wheel trailer, Craftsman upright 60-gallon air compressor, Lincoln welder, salvage torches, chop saw, bandsaw. Everything is clean and well cared for. Tony Caruso is the guy's name that owns it. So, Agwell, good morning. Nice to have you here. Mom's old wood stove. Beth Lori, how are you doing? I'm doing good. Nice to have you here. You're looking lovely as ever. She said, you don't even know me and you're calling me lovely as ever. Lovely as ever you are. So, I'm already a channel follower. You got 1,200. So. It is awesome. I'd love to have that wood stove. So, you know, but I gotta go serve hot dogs there. So I think I'm gonna do hot dogs, donuts, and stuff like that. Sloppy Joe, maybe. So, Tim's World, good morning. That's where it was the warmest day, or the safest. So, the guy's got a ton of stuff there, so hopefully there's going to be a lot of people there. But I bet that 63 and a half Ford Galaxy goes for about, I bet it goes for 26, 27, if not more. Yep, nice and warm on a winter's morning. There you go. Yep. See what else has you got? Got a Singer sewing machine, pedal type. Couple antique hutches, pie safe. Oh, beer steins. Huh. You guys got almost as many as I got. I've got that one, that one, that one, that one, that one, that one, that one. The rest of them I can't really make out. I got one of them. I got two of them. Now, I might be interested in that if I could get it cheap enough. I got one downstairs already, but it's not on a pedestal. Look at here, an elephant. Nice. Remember them, Junkyard? Wonder what I could get that for. I had to go great in my camping gear. There we go. Needless to say, I think this guy was a collector. Where's Gene at? He'd like some of this stuff. There's my welder. Oh, I could use that. I could. Yeah. Oh, that's pretty cool. There he is. Huh. Bobby Sprinkle, good morning. Gene, good morning. What was that red thing? Let me go back. That right there, that's for corking wine bottles. Putting the corks in. I do. I make my own wine, so it is pretty cool. The guy's got a bunch of stuff, man. I could use a wine corker. I got to start making wine. Lord knows I got to start making wine. I'm down to about 15 bottles. So I used to have 200. So, and that's why my doctor likes me so much, is because I take him wine. I know I do, Tim. I make all sorts. I've made mixed berry wine, apple wine, uh, blackberry wine, cranberry, strawberry, banana, root beer, orange creamsicle, watermelon wine, and then I make apple pie moonshine. I want to make I want to start making other kinds of wines. I want to make plum wine. I've got like, I don't know, 5 pounds of dried plums. I want to use those, put them in a pan of water, boil them, steep them for a day, and then make wine with them. I don't drink. I don't drink there, Steve. You know I don't drink. Oh, yeah. You got to watch my apple pie moonshine video there. I make the best. So I can't believe I got like 10,000 hits on it already. I will, Chip Chop. I will. I make an alcohol wash, and then the alcohol wash, I can make any kind of wine you want with Kool-Aid. Yeah, buddy. Mm-hmm. I can make you grape Kool-Aid wine. I can make you cherry Kool-Aid wine. I can make you watermelon Kool-Aid. I can make you any kind of Kool-Aid you buy. I can make you wine with it. I've done dandelion wine, and that was my first I ever done. And that stuff was so strong, I thought it was wrong, so I poured it all out. not knowing that I was right. Yeah, I made it. Um, I made 5 gallons of it, and oh, this was probably 5 years ago. I made it, and it was probably 20% or better. So yeah. No. Oh, so. You like a good stout sweet grape wine? Well, I can make you a good stout sweet grape. I've made white grape and I've made grape color, blue grape, grape colored, whatever, purple grape. Good morning, Kim Fife. How are you doing? Nice to have you here. Well, thank you, Arizona. I'm going to make some more apple pie here in the next couple of weeks. So I prefer beer. I've got beer making kits downstairs. I'm going to make beer. I've done it once and it didn't carbonate right. So after you make the beer, you pour a teaspoon or a quarter teaspoon of sugar in each bottle, and then you put the cap on it, and the sugar makes the yeast ferment again and makes it, carbonate. I didn't like it. Now, when they make, pop and stuff like that, use carbon dioxide and they shoot it into the bottle and cap it. No. Yeah, I seen Alabama barely won. Yeah, yeah, not as good as what they think they are they, Junkyard? How'd Oklahoma do last night? I wanted to watch it, but for some reason it was only on Oklahoma pay per view or whatever. They're just too damn good to put it on regular TV. You're welcome. You're welcome. They barely won too, yeah. Michigan, they pulled it off in their second overtime against Army. People say, well, Army wasn't even a top 10 team. They weren't. But Army last year won 9 out of 11 games. And they were talking about Army last year, about their games last year. Army had the best stats last year almost of any team. They were top 5 in rushing, top 5 in completions, top 5 in conversions. So they're not a slouch. They just weren't, they just didn't get to play with the big boys. That's I don't understand it. Why they played well? It's because they're just tune-up games. Now, see, last year Michigan played Notre Dame very first game and they lost to Notre Dame. Everybody said, "Well, yeah, Michigan lost." But then again, if you went back and you seen everybody else's schedule last year for the very first game, they never played nobody. You ain't gonna, you're not gonna screw up and go blind. You buy Everclear. All you got to do is buy Everclear. Now I buy it in a half gallons, but you can buy it in a fifth. If you buy it in a fifth, you take 1 gallon of apple cider, 1 gallon of apple juice. Make sure it's good apple juice, and you put. What I do is I put the apple cider in a pan, and I bring that up to a simmer with 3 cups of sugar in it and 3 cinnamon sticks. Now, the gallon of apple juice, while that's coming up to a simmer, I put the apple juice in the freezer to get ice cold. not freeze it, but to get ice cold. Then once you're done bringing it up to a simmer, you stir it, keep stirring it. So make sure all the sugar dissolves, and then let it simmer for like 10 minutes. Shut it off, let it cool down, leave the cinnamon sticks in it until let it cool for about an hour. Pull the cinnamon sticks out of it. Take your cold apple juice, pour it in there. Now that will help cool down the apple juice or the cider, because you don't want the cider hot when you put the alcohol in it. Now the cider can be warm, like 130, 140, just can't be over 175 degrees, something like that. So you cool it down with that 1 gallon of cold apple juice. Then you put it in your Everclear. Stir it up nice and good. I put it in quart jars. I put lids on the quart jars with rings, and voila, it'll actually go and it'll seal. So 105 there yesterday. Damn, that's hot. That's how you make it. It doesn't get any easier than that. I put a little nutmeg in mine because I want mine to taste like apple pie. And I'll tell you right now, I got people that drink mine and they'll drink others and they'll tell you right to your face they spit out theirs so they could drink mine. That mine is that much better. So, and then somebody, they was watching my video and said, well, gee, thanks. Now you showed me how to make a mixed drink. Excuse me. It is easy. It is easy, Ag. I know mine's 2-0. Ours won yesterday too. Yeah, but we played a harder. We played a much harder team than you guys played. I don't know, Steve. What's toilet water taste like? Can you tell me? Mm, I have no idea what toilet water tastes like. Just knowing what toilet water tastes like is disturbing. And the wine, Ag, if you want to make wine, go to the store and buy yourself a 5 gallon bucket with a lid. Okay, 5 gallon bucket with a lid, and poke a hole in the lid. Put a little hole in the lid and affix, put a tube in it and, like a balloon, hook a balloon to that and poke a small hole in that balloon. Now you have an airlock, okay? You take 4 gallons, go buy yourself 4 gallons of juice, cranberry juice, apple juice, whatever, 100% juice. Buy your 4 gallons of that. Pour it in that 5 gallon bucket. For every gallon, add 4 cups of sugar. Stir it up real good. Put about a teaspoon and a half, 2 teaspoons of yeast in it, bread yeast, whatever kind of yeast you want. Stir it up real good. Put the lid on tight, and that balloon will start to blow up in a few days. And when it blows up and it's got that hole in it, it'll release the air. And within 21, 30 days, you're going to have some nice wine. So, good morning, Mark. Nice to have you here. You're looking lovely as ever, Mock. I'll be right back, guys. I gotta go get me a cup of Java. So I could have swore yesterday before my wife left, she told me she loved me and that I was looking handsome as ever. I may be wrong. I could be. I doubt it though, because it. All you gotta do is go back and watch this. It's not that hard. It's all on this live stream. Live streaming isn't going away. It's not hard at all. I've got videos. You can watch my videos doing it. I do it in a 2 quart or 1 gallon thing. You can do it that way too. For every 2 quarts of juice, you put 2 cups of sugar and a quarter teaspoon of yeast in it. Shake it up. If you're going to do it in a 2 quart bottle, you take out about 8 ounces of juice. Okay, not even that, probably 6 ounces, and have yourself a glass of juice while you're making it. You put your 2 cups of sugar in there, shake it up real good, put your yeast in there, put the lid on nice and tight, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it. Once you get the lid on, once you get it shooken up good, we just twist the cap a little bit so when you squeeze the bottle, you can hear air going in and out. And you can make it right in the 2 quart bottle. I don't know if they got a cap or not. That's right, 2020. Well, if the Democrats had a hat, it would say, please elect one of these dumbasses. That's right. It's kind of hard to put 265, nominees on it. I'll be right back. I gave me a cup of coffee. I don't delete nothing, man. It's all for reference. If I did delete it, it's because YouTube told me to. There is one little candy ass little mother effer from across the pond that keeps crying that I'm violating his privacy because he decided he wanted to come up on my live streams and be part of my live streams and be in my live streams. And now that candy ass little mother effer doesn't want to be on my live stream. So YouTube is telling me I'm violating that little candy ass mother effer's, his privacy. So I don't know how I'm violating that little candy ass mother effer's privacy when he come on up. Excuse my language, but that's how I feel about that little candy ass mother effer from across the pond. So that rant was brought to you by candy ass mother effers from across the pond. Uh, yeah, I got his panties in a twist. That's right. Anyways, I was out there in the kitchen and there was one banana out there and it was in the bowl and it was screaming, "Hey, I'm lonely. Come get me." So I did. I think it's about time we reenact the 1864 stuff. You're right. You're right. The ones that don't work, they're the ones that cry the loudest. I know I went bananas, JD. I did. No, the reason I grabbed that banana this morning because one of the grandkids had peeled the bananas away from broke them apart. Well, this one was open a little bit, so I thought I'd better cut that end off and get rid of it before too long before I start getting gnats. So, I had my rabbit yesterday there, Mr. Mock. It was kind of tough and stringy, but I think the next time if I fried it, if I ever fry it again, I think what I'll do is I'll soak it in beer for a couple of days. That'll help. You know, tenderize it. But either that or that's if I fry it again. But I think the next time if I ever do it, I'm just going to cut it all up and put it in a crock pot with some taters, some onions, carrots, and have me a little rabbit stew. I posted it on Facebook last night. I had Hassan pepper for dinner. I'm guessing it's chicken stew. you know, that's how you tenderize your liver. Yeah, that's how a lot of people tenderize their liver, drinking. But I fried it last night in garlic powder, salt, pepper, or seasoning salt, pepper, paprika, and another seasoning. It was good. It was tough. Um, that's right. You're gonna get that truck running, and it's gonna be driving Miss Daisy, him and Tammy. No, I got 4 packages of liver in the freezer. I have to get that out one day and thaw it out, and then have Kathy make it because she makes the best liver and onions, and I'm talking the best with gravy. I tried to pull that stuff out, man. I kept trying and trying and trying. It just I don't know. I don't have enough arthritis. I even used a knife and stuff, and I got most of it off. I just couldn't get it all off. The silver skin, yeah. Now I wouldn't have had to worry about that if the person that skinned it would have put an air hose underneath the fur into the meat part, and that would have blew that skin right off there, the silver skin right off, right along with the fur. Have you guys seen how to do that? You make a small incision, you put an air hose in your animal, blow some air in there, and that'll take the skin right, or the fur and the skin right away from the meat. That's pretty neat. Winter's here. Winter here is here. It ain't winter time yet. Like clean a catfish, yeah, you gotta use a pair of pliers. Instant fur balloon, that's right. You don't want to use a lot of air, just put a couple of hits. But I tell you what, I was actually surprised how much it tastes. It tastes just like chicken. Now, somebody said, "Well, it tastes like chicken." Well, if I wanted to eat chicken, I'd eat chicken. Damn it! But it tastes like chicken. My wife says, "You better have that out of the refrigerator when I get home because I don't want it in the house." Well, and this is coming from a woman that eats frog's legs. Yeah? Huh. You pull your truck into the outhouse? I don't blame you there. That way you got the pit. You can work. You can climb in the pit and work underneath it there, Tim. Right? You got the four-holer there. Rabbit. Oh yeah, I bet it is. I don't know how old these rabbits were. These could have been mothers that had 200 litters. Hell, I don't know. Most of your Chinese restaurants have it now. There, Chip Chop. I was gonna make gravy, um, but I was gonna make potatoes and I didn't do that. So I decided not to make gravy because I had green beans and mushrooms uh, from the other day, and that's what I had for a side dish. Now, what I could have did is I could have, you know, um, put a light fry on that rabbit, and then took a couple of cans of cream of mushroom soup or cream of mushroom or cream of celery, and put in there, or cream of chicken because rabbit tastes like chicken. But I could have put a couple of cans of either one of those in there in that pan, and then let that just all smother and cook in it. Got to keep them on the ground somehow, Tim. I hear they're light as hell. They'll float away. They're just playing with you, Bobby. They wish you the best luck on that truck. Excuse me. I Oh yeah, did you stop and get some? I haven't seen a Church's chicken in a long time, but they're around. Now, if you go to a chicken joint and you drive by and you see a bunch of cat collars hanging up in the dumpster, don't eat there. Okay, just saying. Take some advice from your Uncle Iron. Don't eat there. Or if you go to a restaurant and the sign says now serving fresh rabbit, and you drive around their back and you see their dumpster's got a bunch of cat collars on there, don't eat it. Don't stop. Some more sound advice from your Uncle Iron. That's right, Bobby. You tell them. You don't have a computer in yours. So there, Tim. Na 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 boo boo. Right now, I got like 8 people scratching their head saying, "Man, that's some good advice. If you see cat collars sitting on the dog on the dumpster, don't stop." Mr. Belvedere, somebody was supposed to come pick up the wife in that Belvedere, and they still haven't made it up here. She's still sitting out there with her bags waiting at the curb. So, hey, Mr. Mock, you still there? It still don't have any, even if you're sitting in it, it still don't have nothing modern there, Tim. No, he must not be here no more. No. I know he was interested in that board. Oh. Trying to see what else is here. Should actually take the wife with me. She ain't doing nothing but sleeping. This guy's got a ton of stuff, man. Oh, train stuff. Huh. Oh, I might have to bid on that. I got a lot of train stuff. Huh. Man, you guys got more train stuff than I got. Banking on money. Good morning. How are you doing? No, I did not see that engine in Kevin Hart's 1970 Barracuda. FFP, good morning. Nice to have you here. Let's see. Looking lovely as ever. Hi, Mrs. Bacon. You're looking absolutely ravishing this morning. I don't care what he says. He'll never appreciate you as much as I do. Wow, 50-pound king salmon. Look, yeah, that's pretty cool. Hellcat engines. Spammy, good morning. How are you doing? Long time no see. Nice to have you here. Spammy's from across the pond. That is a big one. You're right. And you're looking lovely as ever. So, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I'm still above ground, taking in nourishment and then breathing out carbon monoxide. So I'm doing good. And you? Oh yeah. Where was that at, Junkyard? On what show was that on? Did you see that one Gas Monkey Garage put that Hellcat engine in? I got that from the fairgrounds. My wife bought it for me. Do you like it? Oh, I've seen picture posted. Okay. I bet Mrs. Benkin's all googly eyed over this hat. Mm-hmm. Uh, I get a lot of thumbs up. I had this woman about 10 people ahead of me the other day at the Dollar Tree, and she turns around and sees my hat and she says, "Oh, I just love your hat." I said, "Well, thank you." And this guy wearing a Marine hat, he said, "Hey, I like your hat." I said, "I like yours too." And I told him, "Thank you for his service." Well, that woman that paid for her stuff walked outside and she walked to her truck, and her husband was in the driver's side. And she's sitting there pointing inside to me, and she's going like this. And the guy's got both thumbs hanging out the window like this. So I thought, hey, that's pretty cool. But I get a few idiots that walk right. I've had one this far from me, staring me right in the face, and the guy doesn't realize how lucky he was. He never said a word, but if he'd even flinched, you know, I'm not in the best of health, but I got one good one left in me, and he was going to get it. So. Besides that, like I had this hat on the other day when I went in to see my orthopedic surgeon. He said, I like your hat. I said, I wear it everywhere I go. He said, aren't you afraid? I said, hell no, I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid of nothing. I got a great orthopedic surgeon that can put me back together. He starts laughing. No. Just me. Good morning. How are you doing? You're looking lovely as ever. Did you do something different to your hair, dear? Oh, yeah, there's more supporters than there is. The news is letting everybody know. But there is a lot of people out there that, want to be asses. And the worst thing of it is, I can be a bigger ass than they can. I can guarantee that. I can downright be a nightmare of an ass if I have to be. Oh, I just, you know, I think we need transparency in the government, and I think they definitely need term limits. You know, they make it so the president can only serve 2 terms, but these congressmen, politicians, senators, representatives, they can serve 50, 60 years if they want. Look at um, Joe Biden, been in office for 40 years, in politics for 40 years, has not done one thing in 40 years besides become vice president. He was never for any foreign affairs policy that we went and done. He was against every one of them. Every one of them. Even against, President Obama. He was against some of them. Um, Labor Day, I grilled out I grilled out 10 pounds of fresh made Polish Dearborn sausages, Polish kielbasa. Then I did 5 or 3 pounds of regular Polish kielbasa, 5 pounds or quarter pound hot dogs, and about 3 pounds of all beef. I did them all on the Blackstone griddle, which was great. And we ate hot dogs for a few days, and whatever was left, I put in Ziploc bags, threw them in the freezer. So if you want a hot dog, reach up there, open the bag, grab one out, throw it in the microwave. Good morning, Texas. Nice to have you here. You're looking lovely as ever. All right there, FFP, you have yourself a great day. By the way, everybody, if you know who Yankee Living is, say a prayer for him. He's getting better and better every day, but he's still in the hospital. He can use all the help he can get. They're trying to get him on the lung transplant list. So thanks, FFP. I appreciate that. You enjoy the rest of your day too. No. You could say a prayer for Brad. He'd appreciate it. I'm sure he would. So, and his wife Jackie. So, no, excuse me, Christy. Christy. Sorry. His wife Christy. That's right. Let's make planet Earth great again. You're right. So, thanks, Just Me. It's getting cool enough. You're probably next month. Thanks, FFP. I appreciate it. Next month, I'm probably going to smoke some cheese. So the last time I smoked it, I had the heating element on too high and didn't turn out too good. So next time I smoke it, I'm just going to light the chips on fire, blow them out, let them smolder, and I won't need no heat. Did you? Did it work? I smoked some cheddar. I'm going to smoke some hot or pepper jack, some Monterey Jack, Colby. I had some smoked Havarti last week. That was pretty good. Yeah, I guess it's easier turning a six into a four than a four into a six. But I will. I'm going to do a video on it. I got my little cheap smoker. It's got the 1100-watt element in it. I can buy a bigger element to get more heat in there. But I actually think what I'm going to do is take that everything out of there and buy one of them hot plates that that you can plug into the counter, the outlet. And then that way, when I want to smoke something and I need the heat, that will put out enough heat to get it hot enough in there to actually uh, cook something. Because I even made an insulated blanket and everything around it. But when you are smoking anything, the best I can get is like 195. And that's not enough to cook anything. You got to get up to 225, 240. So, Camro, good morning. How are you doing? Nice to have you here. You're looking lovely as ever. Huh. So I want to get some cheese done. I got to get my trailer done. So if I had a better video camera, I'd just sit there and I guess I could do my. Uh, this video's got a time lapse on it where I can do it. Every do a frame every 2 or 3 seconds or every 4 seconds or whatever. No flying today, Typhoon. Yeah. Hey, I got two drones and I just keep forgetting to take them out there and fly them. So I got a 6 prop and then I got a 4 prop. Yep, that's right. That's how I get put the motor in was on a Decker kit. Well, I got a 61, 62, 63 Cadillac. Yeah. Have you seen those drones that they're using now? That one guy developed it big enough. He can fly it. He can fly in it. Pretty cool. If they can get the battery technology to get better, then there's no reason why people couldn't buy those and fly to work. 15 miles or whatever round trip. Be a lot less traffic. Yeah, they're cheap to replace. I caught mine into a tree, or my grandson caught his into a tree actually. So I had to take a few broom handles and a few other things and tape them together to reach up there and grab it. Well, I was at the Goodwill, or not the Goodwill, I was at the Salvation Army one day and I see this thing sitting there. And it's got a cup on the end of it. And I look at it and it's a 18-foot reachable ball grabber for golfing. So you can reach out and grab balls out of the pond and stuff. I said, hey, there we go. I bought that for $2. I got that in my garage, so in case we fly one into a tree, at least we can reach up 18 feet. That's right. Work from home. It's better than driving to work. So, Rytrex, hello. How are you doing? Nice to have you here. Looking lovely as ever. Glad you're doing good. Showed you some channel love. You know what, Benkin? If you'd go to work, me and Mrs. Benkin, we could spend time together at your house. But oh no, you want to work at home. That's not right. She needs a vacation too. Hi, Mrs. Benkin. Oh. Well, anybody got anything else they want to talk about for the next 5 minutes? Church bus. Oh no, the church bus. Oh no, the church bus. I hear the church bus. See, you guys, I can't even go to church now. Damn, I missed the bus. All right, there, Bobby. You have yourself a great day. Take care. Be safe. Stay cool. All right, Rayfix, you have yourself a great day. Thanks a lot for being here. I'm getting off here in 4 minutes anyways. So I gotta start my day too, just like everybody else. All right, you have yourself a great day. Bye, Mrs. Bankin. See you later. Um, if I'm home, I will be here for the 8 o'clock snack chat tonight. I plan on being home, but I got to go work on my sister-in-law's water heater. So hopefully I can get that fixed and back home before 8 o'clock. So if I'm back, I'm back. If I'm not, I'm not. So you have a great day and you take care too. So it's uh it's got a leak. So I gotta check it. Then I gotta go get the stuff for it. See what's leaking. See what I need. So get it fixed for her. So anyways, if I guess I'm gonna call it a day. Y'all have a great day. God bless. Prayers and peace. Stay safe, stay warm, stay dry. Y'all take care. Stay cool if you have to. I will see you tonight if I have, if I'm home, I will be on tonight. If I'm not, I will see you tomorrow morning. But y'all take care and we will meet again. Have a blessed day, everybody. Let's, and make sure you're smoking there, Texas. Smoke it up there, Texas.